Hello everyone. Three tips for lose belly fat as follow. Number one, interest. Second, punctuality. And third, love your workout.
عودك هيك بارك. هاي صح.
Well, let's go. Let's go. Ew. Come on. Allah.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Today we know about three tips for lose weight. First of all, number one, interest. You must be interest. Second one is punctuality. You must be punctual even you do running, other aerobic exercise. And number third is love your workouts, so you will enjoy whatever you do. So do not panic. So some people coming few days and then never come back. So I will advise to just do first interest and punctuality and your love your workouts. All right, thank you.
أهلين لايك
Your name?
سبسكرايب
Your name?
لايك
Share,
فولو شير به
Okay, anything? Thank you. Okay, thank you,
Very
Mama.
much.
Your name, please. Name is that?
Omar.
Omar.
Oh name is Turkey.
Okay. MashaAllah.
أيوة
Hello, MashaAllah. Tabarakallah.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله.
شوف
Oh, wow, MashaAllah. And bus, nobody? Only bus?
ها
Anything you want to say? Try.
هذه جنبنا.
حتى يعد يا ولد بطل.
Okay, try. You can try. Okay? Try. Okay? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay, very good. MashaAllah. वो हरकत वरकत.
هذا أنا أصور أنت تسوي أنت تسوي.
Okay, okay. let's do it.
اوكي
Okay, I will do it.
هو يا شباب.
Okay.
اوكي.
Okay.